Would you like to see my great sword?
I already do.
I've got a massive great sword.
I know, it's right there.
Would you like to see my massive great sword?
No, I've already seen it. I'm fine.
How about if I open my interdimensional portal to other great swords in other universes?
I don't need that. No, that's too much. No. No, I said that's too much!
Behold my interdimensional portal to other great swords in other universes!
The portal itself is overwhelming enough. You don't need to sing at the same time.
I think it just adds a certain pizzazz to great sword.
I don't think that greatsword is the musical weapon. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Shut up, okay? I'm Capcom's favorite boy!
That doesn't mean you get to steal a hunting horn.
But any case, pause. Look at that. Does that not look a little bit familiar yet not familiar?
That looks like a greatsword.
It looks like a great sword, but like a great sword you'd be familiar with in a hunting type situation.
Yeah, that's the one you hunt with.
Would you like to go in the portal?
No, portals are scary.
Go in the portal.
It's scary.
Either you go in the portal's going in you, sunshine.
Then I guess there's only one answer. Come on, put it in there. I dare you. I dare you.
Damn, I really didn't expect you to call this. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. Got a jiggly portal, actually. Anyway, off we go. So while we're transitioning to the greatsword dimension, we, you, me, obviously.
Us?
Yes, together. We form Watching Things.
That's us. You're watching and I'm things.
Yay! Welcome to another episode of Watching Things.
Oh my god! The screen is smaller!
So obviously,
And it's outlanding!
we've had a peek a bit at Monster Hunter Outlanders. You know, we both talked about it. It looks interesting. It looks curious. It looks like it has potential.
It does.
And we like potential here at Watching Things.
That's the only thing I care about. I don't care if you realize any potential. I just like the concept
I just
of
need
it.
to know how much potential you have. I mean, what is your TLDR on Outlanders? Oh! Sorry, I saw a great sword hits thing.
It's mobile Monster Hunter, but it like plays a lot more like mainline in theory than something like Monster Hunter now does. Or Explore back in the day as well. Like the actual movesets seem a lot more.
Do you think it will be good?
I don't know what it'll be like until I actually have my hands on it, but it looks better than any mobile Monster Hunter attempt I've seen so far.
Well, yes.
In the sense that like the actual like visual quality of it looks very impressive as well, which is nice.
I do think the bar's not exactly the highest off the ground.
The thing is, I quite like Monster Hunter now, outside of the part where you have to pay for potions. And I also dislike that the community's main response to that feedback is get good, don't get hit ever.
Yeah, literally don't get hit ever.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's how you have to deal with it, but why could they just, like, not make that how the mechanic works?
I loved the launch of Monster Hunter now when it was all new and everyone was like, ooh, look, there's monsters around the place.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Thing is, for me, I really want Outlanders to have a PC version or client, but then it's like,
yeah,
a worse Monster Hunter on PC, but I guess it's got the novelty
Yeah.
going for it and the building and stuff.
Yeah, it does have uniqueness. Like lobster.
Like lobsters and whittling and wood cutting.
Wood cutting is just whittling but big.
I will admit, I do love that we've come sort of full circle and there's a Monster Hunter game taking on some wild hearts.
Yeah.
Like, there's just something really, really good.
Well, they're clearly not going to continue Wild Hearts, so someone had to do it.
Someone had to do it. In any case, then, today, ladies and gentlemen, they have finally released some proper, actual, mechanical gameplay of 4 of the weapons that are going to be in Monster Hunter Outlanders.
You just fire a beach ball?
Did you just ask for a hairy meatball?
Oh, I asked if he fired a beach ball from that gun. He did.
Oh, that's much more normal than asking for a hairy meatball.
Well, I mean, it's better than a regular one, I guess. It's got extra flavors.
Oh, come on.
Extra textures, too, you know?
I'm just, like, thinking of taking an ice cream, like, scooper to the side of an animal and getting out, like, a kernel, but it has some skin and hair on it, obviously, because it's just a little hole you made. Like a lamprey you'll cut.
The hair might, like, keep some little bits of the meatball on it, so that when it gets stuck between your teeth, you can have a snack for later.
You're gonna say you can pull it out, like one of those clown scarves that are connected to each other, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's just one long hair. We weren't specific about what type of hairy the meatball was.
I think we're getting sidetracked here. I don't think the philosophy of meatballs versus sausages is quite what anyone was expecting to have be confronted with when they...
Probably not, especially considering I just wanted to know if there was a gun firing a beach ball.
Especially considering you just wanted to know the status of the beach ball.
She Beyblade.
I do like the character and armor design.
She cutting.
It's a nice little change.
My only current concern about Outlanders is the potential gacha mechanics with the characters. Otherwise, I think it does look like it's very promising.
Would you like dual blades, greatsword, heavy bowgun, or long sword?
Heavy bowgun.
I love, by the way, that Heavy Bowgun, as a trailer, has about a fifth of the views of every other weapon.
Combined, right?
It's just so sad.
See, I think that the place that bowgun is the most appealing to me is on a phone where I feel like I have limited control and bowgun is helpful.
Yeah, that's not bad. First and foremost, this armor set an actual bowgun.
Yeah, I think that's just an actual dude.
Yeah, this is the equivalent, I think, of like the Hope set and the Hope set of weapons, like the new standard look.
Oh, is it?
For the game.
Okay.
I mean, that would be my guess. I have no idea.
I thought it was just one of the gacha characters, honestly.
Oh, it could actually just be that, yeah. But I think the greatsword also looks similar in style to this bowgun, which is what made me think it might be more of a uniform thing. All right, let's see how bowgun gonna gunbow. All right, we've got 50 rockets. We've got 12 big rockets.
We've got sheath, I believe, that isn't a sheath, roll, and then aim up at the sky and protect yourself
I
from
like
it.
big, middle, giant rocket. I assume that's just shoot.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe like the offset shot from Wilds, perhaps?
So you mash on the big shoot button.
Yeah, that's just standard shoot. I think it uses a variety of ammo types, in case you hadn't realized.
Why are we locked onto that bush?
Because it wants you to know that bush is special.
The real monster is the bush this entire time. Is he aiming? I can't tell if he's aiming.
It's the lock-on. He's locked on to a part, and then he's just shooting.
Auto-aim-ish bowgun's quite interesting. And monsters have red flash attacks? You've actually gone through real gameplay of this, so I'm trying to lean on you for some insight here.
I don't know what the hell a red flash attack is. That means nothing to me.
The Rathian didn't attack and it all went bright red, so I'm assuming...
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I saw the same thing you did. I don't know what it means.
What do you mean you don't know what it means?
I mean, I don't know what it means. I've not played the game.
But when you went through, like, the gameplay of people playing the game, did you not, like, learn what it means so you can tell people what it means?
I think you overestimate how much gameplay of the game there was.
I have to assume it's either, like, danger or, like... It can't be you can't block it or dodge an attack, because that's not how Monster Hunter...
It looks like it's just an attack.
Yes, but a red flash over it isn't obviously a normal thing monsters do, and in video game terms, that means you can't block this, or you can't dodge this, or you can't parry this, but that's not a Monster Hunter thing.
Or they expect it to be played on mobile phones, so they have to make the attack telegraphs a lot greater.
Perhaps. Well, you can definitely iframe it then.
You can at least perfect evade it.
So you perfect evade, and then you get a counter or a follow-up.
Basically, every weapon has adept style.
Which is absolutely awesome.
That's actually how they work in Monster Hunter now, too. Interesting fact.
So we've got blocking as well, and then we've got full-on Wyvern Heart.
Yeah, Wyvern Heart's the one at the top.
Wyvern Heart with auto-aim lock-on is so funny.
And then that is, what, slicing ammo is that one, I guess? I bet you that'll be different for each one.
Wyvern Fire. Excellent.
Okay, I think that's just a special ammo button is the top left one. And it just, like, it rotates between them or something.
Yeah, that's what I think. It just seems like good, solid, standard bowgun.
I mean, yeah, that's the main thing I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything necessarily flashy. I just want to see the actual weapon represented.
Yeah, exactly. Do we think he's the one moving left and right?
Yeah, for sure.
So then, yeah, you've just got essentially a swap ammo button and fire button, and then block an iframe dodge that leads into specials.
And apparently you get special ammo back by, like, perfect guard is a full reload. We should be reading the things as well.
Yeah, we should probably be reading the fucking piercing ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, or when shots land.
Yeah, special ammo is limited, replenishes when you... Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect evade gets counter.
That's-
Perfect guard gets full reload.
It's not like insane, but again, this is a mobile, so like it's an actual moveset compared to... Well, I mean, to be fair, Monster Hunter now still does have movesets.
Oh no, it does. Yeah, it's just that those movesets are represented by tapping or holding or swiping, and that's it. Whereas this one has like an actual button UI.
All right, out of 10 for your heavy bowgun.
I've not seen the other ones yet, so I'll go with a solid 8. It's 8 as a bowgun, I think. It's a good bowgun.
Do you want two little swords? Do you want one long thin sword, or do you want one long thick sword?
Well, the longsword is the one that I'm least interested in, because that's the one that we've actually seen in the past. So we might as well watch it.
Okay, cool.
Then we get to the exciting stuff.
I do like the little like zone, like an autumn wood.
That button's the spirit combo button.
I wouldn't have guessed that from you calling it the spirit combo button.
Well, I don't know if you understand longsword anymore. It's been a long time since you've experienced it. You know?
Wow, okay. That's so fucking mean.
I just think it's not that wide anymore, so, you know, you only pay attention if it's long and wide.
I'll have you know that while you were out here hunting small game, I was studying the blade.
Yeah, but your blade was a lot thicker than this one.
It was a lot thicker. I was studying thick blade. That's such a worse name than great sword. Yeah, I mean thick blade.
I prefer girth blade myself.
So roll and sheath again, standard attack. Hold sword up at a 45-degree angle. That's an exciting button. And then chop forward with a 1 on it is also an exciting button.
Knowing longsword, I'll give you the ability to guess those, and you'll probably be able to do it pretty easily.
I mean, I assume 1 is going to stance.
Okay, and the other one?
Different stance.
Aw, okay. Well, you'll find out.
I don't like that you just made a child just said something dumb, disappointed noise at me.
I don't know, you just said different stance. It was like you're just like, my first answer felt good. I'll go with that one again.
That seemed to get a good response. I'll do it a second time. Very nice. Oh, is one of them like your roundhouse? And then we've got special sheath.
Yeah, special sheath is the one that you called the stance one. That was correct.
Oh, and then is the other one just come out of it? Or is it just tap the same one again?
You tap the middle one, I think, based on the UI change. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I mean, top middle from the look looks like Helmbreaker.
He was about to do it too. He did the first part of it.
Great guards from these devastating attacks. Classic. It's a classic longsword tip. I like that they do have the eye stance.
Yeah.
There it
Pretty
is.
much full world moveset.
Yeah, that's really cool. Whoa! What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I've not seen that actually. That just looks like an extra stabby version of the thrust.
That's so cool! Why didn't Bowgun get anything cool?
That feels like something that's a hunter art that I don't know about. Well, Bowgun got special ammo, you know, the way that Bowgun does.
Even Pooky's like, wow!
Whoa!
You just passed through me, what the fuck? I think longsword is probably going to be very satisfying in this format. Because the interesting thing is you obviously don't have to combo into it, you just press the button.
I mean, maybe you do have to combo into it. You don't know that.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you do have to combo into it. The little slow-mo as you do the counter. I don't know if that's for the video or that's in-game, because that's awesome.
I feel like that probably is in-game, based on, like, that sort of happens when you're playing longsword and you successfully counter in mainline.
That is true. Monster decks, trigger precise counterattacks. I do wonder how well this conveys the weapon from anyone that doesn't have a Monster Hunter background.
If you mean by, like, watching the video, probably not great, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Especially because it's not 100% clear. Like, obviously they have, like, the buttons flash when they press them, but it still doesn't feel 100% clear exactly what's going on with them.
Oh, look! It doesn't just happen automatically. You press the Helmbreaker, and then you press the big button to go down.
And then you press a follow-up button, yeah. Like, the visuals of them do change contextually, too, to show you different combo chain.
Not seeing any, like, adaptness here. No one's even pressing the roll button, which is making me very sad.
Well, you know, I don't think they want to show that part. That's not really the weapon moveset.
Technically, every weapon is part of its moveset. You can roll,
Right. But also, if you didn't have a weapon, you could roll. I think they want to show more counters with longsword.
Oh, there we go. That was the little evade.
Yeah, that's the perfect evade. And I think for longsword, if you time the evade during a combo, you probably get a foresight slash. I know there's a way to get sorry, not foresight slash, the backwards one.
I really like
longsword players know what I mean. That's what matters.
Longsword players got me. It's all right. No one else needs to know. Longsword players understand what's happening here. That's all fine. It's all good.
Fade slash. That's the one. I'm pretty sure there's a way to fade slash, which is evade while attacking.
Like, if you didn't look, like, if you took away the UI and the phone sort of border and just sort of watch this, it would just look like someone hunting with longsword in Monster Hunter.
Well, that's the thing, is you could easily take away the phone border, because they put that there on purpose.
Yes, that's a really good point. This is just an artificial phone border, so you definitely could take away the phone border.
Yeah, that part at least.
In fact, it's sad, because to develop this, they're obviously developing it on PCs, which means there definitely is a PC version.
See, the thing is, as far as I'm aware, you can connect controllers to phones these days, so they could absolutely make it, like, controllable.
Yeah, that's a really, really good point. Or we could all just get touchscreen monitors and have at it.
That just feels like the same thing as the phone in the end. My problem with the phone is more the controlling it on the phone than it is the phone over a monitor.
Yeah, the thing is, obviously, button size to finger size, and you're, like, mashing this small little cluster at the bottom right.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of whoopsies while people get used to it.
Well, see, that's your problem, is you shouldn't be mashing, ever, in a Monster Hunter game. Everyone knows that. Unless you're playing dual blade.
Or bowgun, and then it's shoot.
Yeah, but it's shoot with timing and precision. And I'm sure there will be an option to make the UI of it bigger or smaller, as people wish.
Yeah, that's true. Pookie's also looking great.
He is, yeah. He ain't just a normal Pookie either, I don't believe. Unless he's just on fire.
I think he's just on fire. But I do actually really like the visual of him being on fire.
Yeah, he is on fire. Yeah, it is quite nice. I don't think it is just him on fire. I think he is special Pookie. He's got too many orange bits.
Oh.
I think he also is occasionally on fire, but
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point, because there is a unique type of monster in Monster Hunter Outlanders.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure if it's one or two unique types, because it seems like it's connected.
There's nothing quite like a Pookie Tongue freeze frame.
Well, he just wants a good lick. That's his inner Kezu coming out.
It actually does! It literally does look like a Kezu stender. Oh my god, a Pookie subspecies!
Oh god, the Kezu inside of me wants to be released.
Inside every Pookie, there is 2 Kezus. Imagine the extendo Kezu neck attack, but coming out of Pookie's mouth!
The other one's in the tail, if it wasn't clear.
Oh, we should be in charge of designing monster variations, is all I'm saying.
We just need more monsters inside of monsters or riding monsters, other things like that, you know.
I think we do the community a great service, is all I'm saying.
I think we could create a very unique Monster Hunter roster.
That seems a very politically correct way of putting that.
Oh, I see how it is. Skipping right to Greatsword.
Look, okay, it's time for Girth Blade. And I do actually quite like how this Girth Blade looks.
I like the shape of it, the smell of it, the color.
See, you're getting it. The Greatsword delivers massive power based on charge level.
Sound correct?
Ew!
What, you don't like charge level?
No, I don't like having a training wheel baby UI to let you know when you're in the correct charge level.
All right. Well, when you're playing on your phone, let's see how you let's see if you agree with that.
What is this? What is this in my Monster Hunter 2026?
Also, maybe you can turn that off. You don't know.
That doesn't work. I hate so much the rhetoric of I wish the game didn't do this thing. We'll just turn it off. It's like, no, I'm not going to not use information given to me about the game and have a worse experience. I'd just rather it wasn't there for everyone.
Buddy, you turn your UI off all the time. You actively turn your UI off in Monster Hunter games.
That's for, like, the viewer experience. I suffer for everyone.
You are one of the viewers.
Look, of course, I get it. It's tiny, it's on mobile. If you're staring at your hunter waiting for flashes, you know, it's just quality of life.
Yeah.
But it is so weird and jarring to see what charge level you're at UI. At least there is overcharge, a tiny little nub at the top there. Is it contextually going into tackle in the middle?
That's just second charge attack, I believe.
Oh, I guess top left is tackle, looking at the symbol. Top is fall over because your greatsword has overbalanced you.
Of course, yeah.
Which is a key part of every greatsword moveset.
I think it's funny that Greatsword is the first one they didn't show actively using it on the monster to show
Yeah,
it.
that's actually a really good point. Like, we can't, guys, we just can't get a clean clip.
Maybe we should have designed our monsters to be more friendly for Greatsword, but meh.
To be fair, though, you bring that up. That's actually a really good point, because Capcom have said in the past that when they design a new Monster Hunter game, they design the pace, the monsters, around that game's iteration of Greatsword, and then adjust the other 13 weapons from there.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, apart from being excellent favorite Capcom boy, is a really good, like, example of how they make the combat feel satisfying for every weapon, even from the slowest to the fastest.
No, that's how they make it satisfying for Greatsword. Then the others get, you know, whatever they feel like afterwards.
No, but it makes sense. If you make the combat satisfying for the slowest weapon and then scale accordingly, you end up with a really good spectrum. As opposed to if you made it feel right for, like, dual blades.
Well, yes, that means that it's really weird for the fastest weapon. It's like, logically, if you're balancing around the slowest weapons, then everything's really slow for the fast weapon.
No, but that's what you want, though, because you want the fast weapon to feel like it has an advantage of being fast. If the fast weapon felt equal to the monster's speed, then not only would the fast weapons not feel like they have a reason to be fast, it would make all the other weapons just suffer.
All right, well, I'm not a weapon.
Well, I'm not a weapon, so this doesn't apply to me. Nah. Then true charge. Excellent. And then you let go. Brilliant! Classic bit of greatsword in. Now we're off.
Shoulder tackle.
We got contextual tackling, we got sweeping wide.
Guard.
We got blocking. Who blocks, honestly? Blocking to super swipe, what the hell? Oh my god, they've got fucking extreme style!
No, I think that's just adept. It was a perfect evade.
Oh, I see! For a second I thought they'd gone full frontier and let you just sprint with the weapon out.
No, sadly not.
No, yes, it's adept, and then you could run with the greatsword while charging into the big hit.
If they just, like, gave that to Greatsword and no other weapon, I think the backlash would be a little bit big.
Yes, of course. Adept, so you do the charge, then you run around dragging along the floor, charging into the big hit. It's such a fun
Holding your charge level. Yeah.
play style for greatsword.
And that's just a default part of this game. Have fun.
That's really, really cool. Because obviously extreme style kind of just overshadowed everything in GE. So you didn't really get a lot of look-in for the lowest styles if you only played the port version. So this is really, really cool. God, yeah, that's excellent. A bit of shoulder tackle, doing the full combo. Whoa! What are we doing?
Whoa, spin time.
What are we doing?
Probably a hunter art.
Switch skills confirmed. That's so cool. That's actually so fucking satisfying. Perfect dodging into an adept greatsword. So what is this different follow-up? So we've just done a shoulder tackle, and now we're doing like this new... This is like the longsword's big stabby thing. This is a new attack. They've basically given greatsword the hammer's attack.
That's just a hunter art, isn't it?
Oh, it's going up into the up-down slam.
Yeah.
Oh, I started spinning and then I paused it, so I thought it was just going to go into the well... I thought that was just going to keep going for a while. And I do think it's only fair if that was to happen, the greatsword gets the best move from every other weapon, like, baked into it.
Yeah, I definitely think that's not fair. You're right.
Oh, and then the up-down, yes. That's so cool, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
God damn. And there's actual combos off a block, which is really interesting. I really like the look of that. That seems like a nice, solid bit of greatswording.
It does look very good. Especially if you can put up with, you know, the charge level.
But it's not, okay, it's not like the end of the world. It's just really weird.
Oh, no.
Do you think Hammer's going to have charge level UI?
I don't know if there's going to be Hammer.
That's a really good point. We don't actually know every weapon's going to be in, do we?
And in fact, let me make sure that's not one of the ones that's confirmed. I know it's not one that we have a preview for.
I do want it to be good, you know? As much as everyone is rightly a bit trepidatious.
I think that's the correct way to do it.
I don't think we lose anything by hoping that it turns out to be a good game, because then there's just another good Monster Hunter game, you know?
What I have always been saying is, I'm cautiously optimistic. I think it has a lot of potential to be very fun, and my worry is that that monetization could take away from that potential. Because, like, if the monetization's fine, then even if the gameplay is just all right, it's just more Monster Hunter. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. And even if the actual, like, gacha character stuff ends up being ridiculous, as long as it's not mechanically affecting, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, if you could ignore people spending bajillions on unlocking new fancy hunter whatevers and just enjoy hunting without being, like, bad, like, potion-wise in now, then at least there is a gap there.
Yep, yeah, the potion was the big one for me that made now just not feasible long-term.
It's the only, yeah, the big killer will be if any kind of money is required to be spent in order to just enjoy hunting for a long period of time.
Yeah.
That's the qualifier.
Pretty much.
All right, Jewel Blades, what you got?
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, because this is the one that I feel like would be the hardest to do without making it overly spammy.
All the dodges are really interesting.
But he is just fucking mashing that attack button.
Yeah, was that happening, or was...
The button was just going bum, 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 bum.
So bottom left is going to demon mode. Yeah, I feel like he wasn't doing those dodges. They were just happening as part of the combo.
Maybe it's if you're locked onto something that is further away, it like contextually changes an animation or something.
Did he just cancel dodge out of a missed demon dance?
Maybe.
Starts doing the demon dance here. Wow.
That is extremely powerful for what Dual Blades is.
Yeah, that is extremely good.
I mean, I guess in theory, maybe they made Demon Dance really weak in Outlanders.
Yeah, he's just moved on and then done a different demon dance. That's his...
Oh yeah, this is a special Pussy. He enrages and then he gets big.
Yeah.
Gets big orange.
No, enrages and then grows 3 sizes.
Oh, yeah, that's one from, that's one of the Hunter arts, I'm pretty sure. The, like, windmill spin.
Okay. It looks very cool. I like that little dodge back.
Perfect evade, yeah. I am surprised that Perfect Evade isn't the old adept screw slicer type thing that they didn't even put in, that they did put in Wild.
Yeah,
even.
me too. And we've got Archdemon mode as well. Oh, there's a lot of button shifting for Joe.
Oh yeah. Help me! Why are you watching me be killed by 4 people and not doing anything? You can save me. All you have to do is stop pressing play and then my life will be saved forever.
Portrait of a Pookie Pookie.
I do not wish to perish.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Use agility to chain attacks. I mean, it does look quite fun.
It really does look very
like
fun.
In the sense that I have no idea what like the buttons are doing because it's pressing so many buttons, but like the gameplay looks good.
I love that 3 implies that they're holding 2 swords and then they have a 3rd sword on their head.
I think that just means that you can press that 3 times as a combo, perhaps.
No, the actual picture. There's the 2 round this. So he's got a head sword as well as his 2 hand swords.
Oh, his mind is sharp.
Look at there's so much contextual button changing.
There's a lot. Yeah, that's just combo, I think.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, so you could just go up and into
Beyblade.
it without a ledge or anything. That's actually awesome.
There's so much information to take in because there's text on the left, there's buttons on the right, and then the actual gameplay in the middle.
To anyone that doesn't have any, like, pre-understanding, they're just kind of, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. What?
There's gonna be someone at the end of this who's just like, what does that top right button do? They never showed it once!
Press that, into it, and then 1. Now 4.
Yeah, that looked almost like a focus strike animation from Wilds, the way they went into that.
Yeah. I do love that they can just go up and into the Beyblade, though, while fighting on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's very cool.
That's really satisfying. Yeah, I mean, so far, all 4 weapons look pretty swish.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
They look pretty good.
And that's not even all the weapons that we knew were going to be in, because there's also light bowgun, bow, and lance that were confirmed.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. God, I really, really, really want to actually try it, you know?
Yeah, me too. I'm really sad we didn't get into the beta.
I mean, the people that got into the beta, even though they're not allowed to talk about it, vaguely said it was really fun, so that's positive.
Yeah, they're not allowed to say anything, but the vibe emanating from them is enjoyment.
Yeah, that's basically it. The aura of the people that can't say anything's looking pretty cool.
I just think that they seem to be happier this month than they were a month earlier, you know?
Yeah, very suspicious.
Basically a couple months ago.
All right then, guys, let me know what you're thinking Outlanders-wise, and now we've got some actual weapon demos. But for now, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, and consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below.
Do it!
Until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.